right. Hi, Wendie Malick.
Hi, Jim.
Tell me first, just how you came into the show.
I got a call from Sean Hayes, my old pal, and they had talked to my agent about this, and I went in to chat with them, with he and Suzanne Martin, the writer, and Todd Milner, and they told me about this thing and asked what I thought, and I thought it sounded pretty intriguing.
Okay. And there's something about, I saw the pilot, I thought it was great, and there's something about the foundation of women kind of bonding together.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that a little bit and how that's important for women?
I grew up watching my mother, who has been best friends with women she's known since she was 5. Still. One of them has died since, but the other 3 she's still great pals with, and I think there is this amazing bond that girlfriends have that gets you through the hardest things in life. Things where sometimes you can't go to your boyfriend or husband or partner, but there's something about that solid group of women who are almost like your chosen sisters, who will say, all right, enough already. You need to get out of your own way. And I have had those remarkable special women, a few of them in my life, who have really kept me out of a lot of mischief.
Okay. And your character is very diva-esque?
Somewhat diva-esque, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, it's sort of, it's part of the trade, having been in a soap opera for 27 years. She kind of thinks who she is,
Yeah, and, in some way it reminded me of Samantha a little bit from Sex and the City, just putting herself out there. What did you think when you were creating the character? Were you thinking about Nina from Just Shoot Me?
Well,
or?
I mean, there a lot of these things blur. There are little bits of Nina, I suppose, in her, but I think she's much more aware than Nina was. She's not stupid by any chance, but she does tend to be very self-involved. Came from an acting family, and is now trying to figure out who am I if I don't have that alter ego to go back to, and that's a huge thing for actors. I think about that, and soap opera actors in particular who have played the same role for their entire adult lives, maybe started as children. It's like they know that family is probably as constant and real to them as the people in their own lives.
Yeah.
We spend so much time with each other on these sets, and it's shocking how comfortable and how familiar they become to you.
Yeah.
So if you have a whole make-believe world that goes on every week of the year for years and years and years, I can't even imagine what that would be like if suddenly you're told, well, that world is over now. You may go.
Wow. You
may pack up and leave.
And you've worked, you've had a nice long career. You've worked a lot on network television. This is for cable.
Yeah.
Do you notice any difference, or is it still a sitcom that you're shooting?
I think good sitcoms with good writing are something we haven't seen a lot of in the last few years. There was such a heyday in the old days when we were doing Just Shoot Me. There were so many good, strong comedies. And prior to that, when Betty's was on and Dick Van Dyke and all those things. But I think for a while they kind of lost their way and just went for the lowest common denominator of humor. And this reminds me of sort of the old classic sitcoms where there's really tight writing. These people are all veteran writers that we have here, coming from really excellent shows. Their pedigree is very, very good. And we all have, done quite a bit of this, as well as other things. And I think that there's a lot of shorthand that gets done here. We kind of understand this form very well. It's part of our DNA at this point.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.